Is it good for you?
Yeah, I can hear just fine.
All right, cool.
All right.
I mean, did I give you a headache?
Probably. That's probably where
I mean,
I haven't used Pokken Brain Power in a while.
I'm not sorry.
I guess. Anyway, what do we got here? We
got Uchi versus AstralWxlf.
AstralWxlf.
And where are we at in bracket? Is this losers quarters?
Yeah.
So
AstralWxlf, George's premier Mewtwo.
Yeah, dude.
Since the beginning of time, literally beginning of Wii U.
Yeah. From day one, man.
Day one.
It's never changed. Hasn't gotten a chance to really show up, and now he's like,
hasn't got a chance to show up, not even play the Switch version, but he's been really solid on the Wii U for the longest time.
Yeah.
Be able to return and retain all those fundamentals, especially from playing other fighting games.
Yep, so let's see how he's going to deal with Uchi.
Yeah,
playing against Chandelure.
It's a classic matchup, Mewtwo Shandy.
Oh, ends up whiffing the CA. He was pretty close for it.
Yeah. There they are. And we can see the jump. Going to be able to knock him back over to the side.
Yeah.
And we got to see a jump in.
Here we go. AstralWxlf getting started with his pressure.
Ooh.
But gets caught trying to CADC the 2i.
The multi-hits of the 2i. It makes it really tricky to be able to CADC. But the Hyper Beam is going to be able to return that. To come back in.
Yeah, that evens out that health bar until that combo.
Yeah, tough. The JY for Shandy is actually quite tough. Like, it covers that really good space in the middle that people like to jump or move around in. Makes Shandy have a lot of damage over there. Just like aggregate damage over the course of a match.
Yeah. He does. Chandelure does really well when he's trying to get small damages here and there as you're trying to get in. And it just builds up to then where you realize, where'd my health go?
Yeah, it's funny because he's a character that doesn't do a lot of chip damage. But because of just the threat of Hex, he can get away with so much chip damage on you just by smacking you in the air or something like that.
Yep. And it just becomes hard. Going for the reset right there.
That was such a meaty.
Yeah.
It's hard to time. All right. See? The fire spin setup, and here we are. The homing attack coming in, winning the field phase. And
tries to go for the grab. The 2X is going to stop him there.
It is 2X again, and an overheat. And there's the... Oh, wait. The buffs are coming back. And overheat again.
Yo. 0 for 2, my man.
All right. But he's still got one more up his sleeve. Hey. Poplio strat. Actually, I really like that strat.
Yeah.
The overheat 3 times in succession.
It's a powerful strat. I've seen it used with another support. I can't remember exactly which one.
Mew?
No, it was in the Wii U days. I can't remember which one, though.
Espeon.
Yeah.
Espeon, yeah.
So, but, yo, the standoff? Okay.
There we are. And now this is scary. Very scary. That little bit of health you have left as versus Shandy is like, you got to be careful with Hex, you got to be careful for the laser, you got to be careful for Will-O-Wisp, but at the same time you want to go in.
Yeah.
So you got to balance all those things out, but make sure you don't get hit by that one thing that will just end the game.
Yeah, exactly. And it's what we talked about beforehand, that since Chandelure does a lot of little damage over across the time, now you're at that health where
personally,
all those hits can actually kill.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, people don't like Shandy's design, but I think it's super cool to have a design that forces you to do something that's not just chip damage.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what makes Shandy super good, though.
Yeah, it's a very interesting concept just because of the fact that you technically don't need to worry about shield damage, but then little damage. Just like even that, the laser just not necessarily doing big damage, but then it adds up.
Yeah. There we are. It's a Focus Blast and a Hyper Beam. So much chip, but that's going to be a punish, unfortunately.
That's going to be a punish, but not nearly as big. It only evens out, only gives him the health lead by a little bit.
Yeah. See what's going in. The shield's looking low.
Yo, fully charged 4X gives him a little bit more.
Yeah, and gonna hit the Hyper Beam on him. And another Hyper Beam. It's gonna come in.
Yo, I may have missed one.
His turn. The Farfetch gonna go for it again. Hyper Beam again. Unfortunately, yeah.
He's gonna get punished by that.
Fireballs delayed the interval, so it's gonna save him. Fully charged counter.
He's sitting in the corner, but overheat, not enough health to live.
Can't do it. If it was a grab, it would have worked. But unfortunately, you didn't have a lot of health to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, and I'm sure he didn't want to chance that either. So AstralWxlf getting started. I don't know. It seems like AstralWxlf is struggling a little bit to get in.
Yeah. But when he gets in, he's definitely figuring out what to do to stay in, as you can see. Hey, here it is. Barrier.
This gives him a chance to get started. Tries to go for the 6X. That's the Wii U days.
Fortunately, not as effective as it used to be.
Yep.
All right, he's going to tech that grab, just barely missing. Fortunately, that is the great zone for Shandy.
Yep. And now he has double defense buff. Tries to go for the Hyper Beam, but it gets caught.
There it is. Hyper Beam coming out first.
All right, we can't say his commentator's curse because he's landed like at least like 4 or 5 of them.
All right, he's going to low, and the laser's coming out. Going to come in. And it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, too much
defense
damage.
buff. The defense buff debuff came into play right there.
If it didn't have a defense buff, he probably would have lived the first 2 hits and then be able to trade with the Farfetch and just win that game.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, not enough health to live with that, and so he just ends up dying. So here we go. Astral will fight for his life. And
that was a very positive trade.
Yeah, he gets the better half of that trade.
And a dive kick. Very nice.
Goes over. Mewtwo's homing.
That's hard to do.
I know. That's a rarity. Oh, wow. Missed it. Drops a combo. Goes for the grab, and this is going to be big damage. Yeah. Uchi.
Going above.
Going back to the Poplio. Yeah, Uchi going back to the Poplio, getting it buffed back.
That was a nice way to close the gap. Unfortunately, it did cost his support. So, Uchi's going to go.
You can see Poplio's almost halfway back now.
Yeah. There's the fart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yep, pops a burst in time.
He's got another chance to live. He can do it. And here comes a grab.
Here we go. AstralWxlf got a big mountain to climb. Uses the fire spin.
Oh, he's going to jump back. Oh, yeah. He's going to fully charge it.
I can understand it. He didn't want a chance for the homing just because of CA being burst.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, he saw that jump back and he wanted to react to forward Y.
Yeah. It's like, unfortunately, yeah. So it was also a combination of things. Like, probably did the forward Y as a reactionary move to the laser.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have won. It was a normal.